Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, as everybody's grabbing their seat, welcome to our 2021, no, what is this? February 21st, 2024 team meeting, weekly sales meeting. I am Verna, your assistant team leader here, helping out with growth and development.
Nobody cares.
Eager to stand in front of you. Don't get me started early today, Namesh. I'm not going to start on a negative note. Y'all see how he keeps trying to take me there, but I'm not going to. So welcome. And let's kick this thing off with our bucket list for the day. Tell us something good. What's happening that's good in your life, in your business?
Good. Who's got something good? All right, Pam.
There we go, Pam.
Pam.
Oh,
Some of y'all know my son's who used to be working with me is now at law school. And this morning I got a welcome to the National Society of Leadership and Success.
Aww,
Very proud, no matter how old they get.
Yes, absolutely. That's awesome.
Absolutely. She says she got something in the mail, and for some of y'all, you also got something in the mail. That mailbox money, right? Today's the 21st.
Today's the 21st.
Profit share. Hit that account. Go check your accounts. All right.
It's there.
Anything else? Bucket fills. We do have a jam-packed day, so.
Come on, who's got something good?
Online.
I'm gonna start picking y'all out now. Like, look at that face. I saw the face.
No.
It's cast. Oh, Mike. There we go. See, put the pressure on.
We've got a new listing coming soon. It's on the Sweetwater Golf Course. 1.2 million.
There we
If
go.
anybody's got a buyer, bring them by.
How'd you get that listing? Was it part of your sphere?
It's called
Was
Linda.
it called Linda?
It's called Linda.
Came from a friend of ours
There it is.
who gave a referral.
Good. I set that up for something we're going to talk about. So appreciate that. All right, good. Congrats. 1.2 million. Okay, anybody else? All right, going once, going twice. Sold. To the next thing. We have a lot of events coming up. For those of you who are kicking it with us in Las Vegas, the family reunion is happening on February 25th. You want to take over from here? Don't keep going. Okay. So we will have a Know Before You Go tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. That's happening from 2 o'clock or 2:15ish, and we'll tell you a bit more detail in a few. Never Ending Referrals is almost coming to an end, and so that's still happening every Tuesday from 9:30 to 12:30. Great information there. Even if you're not participating in that, I do encourage you to find someone who is participating, gather some nuggets, take them out to coffee and gather some nuggets from that. Dual Career Mini Boot Camp is happening. It doesn't have to just be for dual career. I'm sure Israel's going to talk to you about that, but it is highly focused and giving you an opportunity as a dual career agent to come learn a couple of things, the quick, the fast, and the dirty, right? All right, and then finally, March 6th, we're having an Understanding Foreclosures class that's brought to you by our good friends downstairs in Patent Title. So let's dig into this a little bit more.
Awesome. All right. So as Verna mentioned earlier, for those of you that are going to family reunion in Vegas this weekend, we are having a Know Before You Go. Everybody can hear me, right? Know Before You Go tomorrow at 2 o'clock right here in the training room. Okay. So I encourage you to be here, especially if you have not gone often and want to know kind of the lays of the land and get some advice on that. Yes, Liska. Currently, it was supposed to be in person. She can kind of decide that if she wants. Okay. Okay, so there will be a flyer to hand out that gives you a bunch of advice. So if you're here, you'll get the flyer, just FYI. Okay, and a couple of other pieces of information. Sure. Okay. Oh, you left this for me. Awesome. Okay. Second, if you are unable to make it this year, unfortunately, to Vegas, then we're going to bring a lot of family reunion to you. So we're actually going to have a watch party right here in the training room. It's going to be all week. They've put a pretty cool package together through KW. So you can see kind of what's going on there. Those flyers will be around the office, so you can see exactly what those breakout titles are. But it's essentially going to be Monday from 11 to 2 o'clock Central Time, Tuesday is the long day. That's when Gary's going to do his vision speech on state of the company. So it's going to start at 10 o'clock in the morning. And then there's also a couple of breakouts following that, ending with career visioning by our CEO, Mark Willis. So it's all the way till 6:30 p.m. Mind you, if you guys are thinking, what the heck are these crazy times? Remember, we're on the West Coast. So this is actually, everything's taking place here 2 hours ahead. Okay, so that's the reason for the timings. Wednesday is going to be from 12:30 to 1:45. I believe it's ending with Phil Jones. If you guys, recently remember the book that what to say, what was the exact title? Exactly What to Say. He's the author. He's the author of that. He's going to have a breakout as well that is going to be streamed, so you can catch it in here. And then, of course, Thursday morning, 11 to 12:30 is Mo Anderson's inspirational morning. It's a very powerful morning. It's actually not about real estate. Okay, it's about self and the community and our culture at KW. So I encourage you to be a part of that. We're going to be streaming all of this right here in the training room. So come as you please and take that all in. All right, cool. All right. Again, reminder, never ending referrals. Yesterday was session 5. It was really awesome. We talked about geographically farming, right? So and value proposition. So it was really big. Got a lot of nuggets out of that. We are down to session 6, the last session. Reminder for those of you that are taking it, there will be no class this coming Tuesday due to family reunion. So no workshop on February 27th. We will finish it off on March 5th, okay, the following Tuesday. So please take note of that. All right. Now, Agent Productivity 30/60/90 is a Zoom call that's being done currently by 2 top executive MAPS coaches. It's for 30 minutes only, okay? So I encourage you to take that. There's been a few producers that have taken it that gave amazing feedback on this. You do not want to miss this. Tomorrow between 3 and 3:30, and it's every Thursday into March, okay? Excuse me, I believe it's April, actually. And it's the same Zoom link every Thursday. You'll see it in the Facebook group tomorrow. Encourage you to just click on it and join it for those 30 minutes. Some powerful stuff. All Time Central. Yes, All Time Central. All right, Lead Gen with Leaders takes place every Monday through Friday. A gentle reminder, we encourage you to come in here at 9 a.m. Central Time, okay? To maybe some of you might have the time zone off. That's why, yeah. All right, 9 to 10 o'clock, right here in the training room. There's at least one of us in here. Many times it's multiple of us in here. We're encouraging you to join us. We'll lead generate together. We'll hold each other accountable, okay? So let's get in here and do some work. Yeah, come up here because you're about to come up.
Yep. So next week, do we have a plan for that?
Do we have a
Since
plan
we'll
for
be
that?
out.
Yeah, you've got that plan, right?
I know I
Oh,
do not.
Tell them.
I'll be in Vegas, so.
Okay.
So if anyone would like to lead Gen with Leaders next week, please come talk to us, and that way we don't skip days next.
I love
week.
it.
We stay in practice a bit.
Be
Cool.
intentional, be a leader. Let's look here real quick again. Oh, and yeah, not a problem. We can do 9 to 10 still. First streaming is 10 o'clock on Tuesday, so yeah,
Perfect.
we're good.
Good deal.
Yeah, good deal. All right, there you are. See, look at
Oh,
that
perfect.
segue.
Awesome. So good.
Yeah, I know.
Hey guys, just a reminder, this is not only for dual career tomorrow. This is tomorrow evening from 5 to 7:30. Open to all agents. You don't have to be a brand new agent. You need a refresher on your business. Please show up. Register. I have flyers. I'll post it up so you can sign a QR code, just so I know materials wise. We will be doing a quick checkup on your business. So think of it as a quick little, if you've been here for a minute, a quick little relaunch. If you're brand new, then perfect timing as well. We are coming up into March already. We're already towards the end of the first quarter, right? So if you're not on track with your goals, you have to win the first quarter. You have to win the first quarter. It sets up your entire year, okay? So we're going to be doing a little mini boot camp, going over goal setting, your lead gen, mainly your economic model, like what your business plan, essentially, how you're going to get there, lead gen wise, and then also touching a little bit on marketing, smart plans, just the big rocks that'll move your business forward. Cool. And just as a quick little reminder, we are still having group coaching right after the team meeting. It will be in the lead gen room. Grab your lunch, come join us, PC group. Cool. All right.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Who wants to print in the office? Who wants to print in the office?
Please, please, I
wants to-
want to.
Who wants to print in the office? Who wants to print in the office?
Break the printer right now.
Please, no.
Okay, So I've talked about paper cut, and you've probably seen the emails. If you don't install paper cut, you will not be able to print. Okay? That's just the simple of it. A lot of y'all have already installed it. I'm here at 12 o'clock, right after team meeting. I'll get you set up. All right, where's this? And if you got that weird code that you will never remember, that weird code, I will change it for you. Okay?
That's what I
Here.
need.
Okay? So come, take a few minutes. Let's get it installed. I'll show you how to use it. It's real easy to use. And I'll be here right after the team meeting. Okay?
Oh, thank you. He's been here 20 years. Okay, so we have been bringing to you guys our ALC members. I see the committees are meeting, and so we have a quick ALC minute for our, well, tell them what committee, Heather.
Short and sweet, short and sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the education piece. Short and sweet, short and sweet. This is the education piece for y'all. Listen, we are so excited. Sharon and I are doing a 12-week class. Okay, the name of the book, of course, is Get More Done in 12 Weeks. It's a 12-week year. 12-week year. So you're going to get more done in 12 weeks than you will in 12 months. Okay, so there's a great handout in the very back. You can scan the QR code. It'll give you the link directly to the book. And really our goal is to cap, okay, and to go through this together. There's both of our emails in the back. You can email either Sharon or myself to sign up. And we're super excited about this. We're going to have a lot of fun. It meets every Tuesday, 1 to 2. Every Tuesday, we're going to start March the 5th. So not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday. And we have a happy hour planned halfway in the middle of that to kind of celebrate some wins. And then we're going to have another happy hour to finish it out. So all good things. Hope everybody can make it and we can all cap together. That's the goal.
They know how to bring y'all in with a happy hour sandwich, huh? Before and after. All right, awesome. Thank you so much, Heather, and our ALCers. Okay, none other than our marketing to bring you guys a quick marketing update.
How's everyone doing? Great. Oh, yeah, I'll get the mic. All right, my bad. Yeah. All right, cool. So I'm gonna be pretty quick today. I have a video I'm gonna show you guys, but just one thing, just a heads up. So you're probably gonna get an email this week just asking you to update your headshot or say that you're gonna keep the same headshot. So you're gonna get an email and say, here's the headshot we have on file, because sometimes we need it for some of the marketing we're providing you. So if we don't have an updated headshot, it kind of creates a little bit of a delay. So the more updated we have of your information and marketing on file, the easier it is for us to support you. So that's one thing. So expect that email coming in this week. And two, just have a video just gonna talk about some of the marketing services or the listing marketing that we've been offering you guys. So, and it's some instructional videos. So we've been getting submissions and some people may be not sure how to do it. It's relatively simple. And this video is gonna quickly explain what the service is and how to make a request for listing marketing services.
We are introducing Listing Marketing by Agent Marketing Desk. With our new marketing services, you get everything you need to showcase your listing. From eye-catching landing pages to reels and personalized listing flyers, we've got you covered. We are your marketing team. Here is how you can use the Listing Marketing Services by Agent Marketing Desk. First, go to allagents.agentmarketingdesk.com and click Request Listing Marketing Services. On the login screen, type in your email address. Then click Verify Email. A 6-digit security code will be emailed to you. Type in the code, then click Continue. Now you are logged in. Click on the Add button and search for your name. Once you find your name, click on it. Below, you will see the contact information we have on file that will be used for your content. Enter the listing address and MLS number. Let us know if the listing is live. We are almost done. Here is a list of all the items we will provide and an opportunity to request additional services. Hit Next and review your submission. Hit Submit, and we are done. The team will work on your content. You will receive an email and text confirmation. This service is available to all agents. Contact us for more information. We are your marketing team.
So, thank you. Good clap. That's a good clap. Don't be shy, but yeah, so it's pretty simple, right? It's based on what we have on file. So when you put that email, whatever email we have on file, for some reason you have any issue, contact us and we'll make sure we support you. We've gotten probably like maybe 30 requests already. So we've been helping agents already with their content. So just any questions, of course, you can always contact me directly. So that's what I got for you guys though. So thank you.
Thank you.
Huh? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah.
Or an agent or.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So also today we are going to, we just recently celebrated our awards from last year. And so now we're looking at awards for January. And so we're going to bring over our Market Center Administrator, Amanda, and she's going to go over quickly some of the awards to highlight some of our agents who've been putting in that work. And it's time to celebrate them.
Thank you. How's everyone doing today? Good. All right. Love it, Brandon. Thank you.
Great 2.0.
All right. So let's start off with top listing units individuals. In first place, we have Nazneen Dasnani with a whopping 80 units. Tied for second, we have Amy Woken, Elizabeth Rivera, Brad Countryman, Angela McDaniel, and Pam Shockey, all with 3 units each. Good job, guys. Next, we have our teams. In first place, we have the Diaz team with 4 units. In second place, we have the Kill Properties group with 3 units. In third place, we have YA Real Estate team with 2 units. And then tied for fourth, we have the Marta Mohan team, Ambassador Real Estate group, and Sharon Parker group, all with 1 unit each. Next, we have our groups. In first place, we have the BNP team with 6 units. In second place, we have the Audrey O'Neill team with 4 units. In third place, we have the Kathy Stubbs team with 2 units. And in fourth place, we have Home Coach Group with 1 unit. Next, we have our top listing volume individuals. In first place, we have Nazneen Dasnani with 38 million, pretty big. In second place, we have Amy Woken with 2.2 million. In third place, we have Pam Shockey with 2 million. In fourth place, we have Mona Knows Home Team with 1.6 million. And then in fifth place, we have Joseph Bakurin with 1.2 million. Good job, guys. Next, we have our teams. In first place, we have the Diaz team with 1.9 million. In second place, we have Sharon Parker Group with 1.5 million. In third place, we have the Kill Properties Group with 969,000. In fourth place, we have the Marta Mohan team with 750,000. And then in fifth place, we have YA Real Estate team with 615,000. Next, we have our groups. In first place, we have the BNP team with 3.4 million. In second place, we have the Audrey O'Neill team with 2.1 million. In third place, we have the Kathy Stubbs team with 544,000. And then in fourth place, we have the Home Coach Group with 490,000. Next, we have our top closed units individuals. In first place, we have the Susan Granitzky team with 4 units. Tied for second, we have Eden T, Samsha Ali, May Fong, Renee Moten, Mabel Tabora, Angie Farish, Winona Smith, and the Castings group, all with 3 units each. Good job, guys. Next, we have our teams. In first place, we have the Kill Properties group with 8 units. In second place, we have the Diaz team with 4 units. Tied for third, we have Lupita DeCal and the Baker team, both with 3 units each. In fourth place, we have Ambassador Real Estate group with 2 units. And then tied for fifth, we have the Flores team and Warner Real Estate, both with 1 unit each. Good job, guys. Next, we have our groups. In first place, we have the BNP team with 18 units. In second place, we have the Audrey O'Neill team with 11 units. In third place, we have the Kathy Stubbs team with 6 units. In fourth place, we have HTX Realty Group with 4 units. And then in fifth place, we have SIA Group with 2 units. Next, we have our top adjusted closed volume individuals. In first place, we have Wow Mugi with 4.1 million. In second place, we have Nicole Jones with 2.5 million. In third place, we have the Castings group with 1.3 million. In fourth place, we have the Susan Grzinski team with 1.2 million. And then in fifth place, we have Samsha Ali with 1 million. Yes. Next, we have our teams. In first place, we have the Kill Properties Group with 1.7 million. In second place, we have the Diaz team with 626,000. In third place, we have the Lupita Decal with 405,000, sorry. And then in fourth place, we have the Susan Gronzinski team with, In fourth place, we have the Flores team with 259,000. In fifth place, we have the Baker team with 139,000. Okay, and next we have our groups. In first place, we have Audrey O'Neill team with 5.7 million. In second place, we have the BNP team, Love the Ringtone, with 4 million. In third place, we have the Kathy Stubbs team with 1.2 million. In fourth place, we have HTX Realty Group with 861,000. And then in fifth place, we have SAA Group with 356,000. Good job, guys. All right, and next is one of our favorite awards. Oops. This award is given to single agents that close 3 or more sales in a month, not including leases. So in no particular order, we have Samsha Ali, Angie Ferris, Susan Gronzinski, and Winona Smith. Good job, guys. And next is a new category. This celebrates any agents, teams, or groups that close over $1 million in volume. So we have Samsha Ali with 1.3 million. We have the BNP team with 4.9 million. We have Angie Farish with 1 million. We have Susan Gronzinski with 1.1 million. Nicole Jones with 2.5 million. Jamie Castens with 1.5 million. Vamshi with 1.1 million. Lau Mugi with 4.1 million. Audrey O'Neill team with 6.1 million. Kathy Stubbs team with 1.2 million. And Akil Verk with 2.4 million. Combined, it's a little bit over 27 million. So good job, guys. All right, and next we have our Caliversaries. So celebrating 1 year, we have Lena Hamad, Kemi Okamuga, Sydney Sork. Celebrating 2 years, we have Ada Kovic, Alicia Griffin, Fasal Kamdar, Sakina Kamdar, and Ellie Nguyen. Celebrating 3 years, we have Laura Atkinson, Tahira Harrell, Vince Calarico. Celebrating 4 years, we have Aura Poe, we have Toyin Edgoba, Samuel Ayo, Bertie Cobb, and Greg. Celebrating 4 years. Always bringing the energy. Celebrating 5 years, we have Jocelyn Lewis, David Rosenthal. Celebrating 6 years, we have Don Avera and Judy Avera and Sahar Khatib. Celebrating 8 years, we have Abish Sawani. Celebrating 9 years, we have Chris Lisak and Lu Yi. Celebrating 10 years, we have Emily Shepard. Celebrating 13 years, we have Bill Hennessy. Celebrating 14 years, we have Christy Lamb. Celebrating 15 years, we have LaShambra Ewing. Celebrating 17 years is Chad St. Jean, who's not here, but go Chad. And celebrating 18 years is Serena Chu. And now we have our cappers for January. So we have Audrey O'Neill, Nicole Jones, John Sanchez, and Renee Monin. All right, and celebrating their first KW listings, we have Alvina Taylor, Joseph Pacurin, and celebrating their first KW closings is Jasal Shah, Krishina Chitaoli, and Nicole Jones. And so that rounds out our awards for January. Can't wait for February.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that. I see more and more names coming up there and just volume and participation just increasing. So that's a great thing. It's showing that some of the things that we're doing is paying off. It's paying off. And so that just kind of brings me to today's, just click for now. To our topic for today, fortifying your business. You know, before coming here, I did a lot of different things. And one of the jobs I did was being a coach, right? And when you are coaching sports, you not only have an offensive play, but you also have a defensive play. You have to have both of those things in order to better ensure your win. Right? And so though we are seeing some growth, I want you guys to have the mindset of being very nimble, very nimble for any type of change that might attack your business. So that's why the topic for today is about fortifying your business. Fortifying itself just basically means, oh, why am I talking on this thing when I got this? Fortifying itself basically means providing a place with defensive works against protection against attack. Turn this off. So what could potentially be attacking us? Did you know that last year over 60,000 agents got out of real estate in the nation? Surprising? First time you heard that number? Why do you think they're leaving? Got hard, market shifted. What else? They got to work. Some people are very allergic to work, right? Okay. So though we saw some increases, I mean, our awards were excellent. Some of the numbers that were going up there were just so beautiful. And we already started off this year great. But what could potentially be out there? Let me show you a couple of different things. We have to get very, very purposeful. So let's talk a little bit. Did you know that about $1.7 trillion of debt in commercial real estate is about to be due come next year? Did you know that? What impact does that have on our industry? About $1.7 trillion of commercial real estate debt is pending and due come 2025. What impact does that have on our industry?
A lot of job loss.
What else? What else? That's true. Is Dale the only person in real estate in this? There's a lot of things that's going on there. A lot of the mortgage banking and backing goes with what that, I guess, the asset of what those commercial things are, right? We saw this earlier in 2020 when, COVID, that whole thing kind of hit our market and hit us hard. And people started exiting from their commercial real estate places because they started working from home. So either they're going to need to refinance or a lot of those loans are just going to go away. They're going to walk away from those things. Yes, that impacts. We lose jobs. Yes, that impacts our industry because banks will or mortgage lenders will become a little bit tighter, right, on who they lend money to. So it's an election year. And during election years, they're very, very favorable in bringing down those interest rates, but don't let it fool you. Be prepared. Create a defensive attack. Okay, so that's one. Did you know that foreclosures have been increasing monthly by 5%? Did y'all know that? What does that mean for our industry? Oh, Dale, the only real estate agent. Say it again, I'm sorry. Absolutely. Absolutely. And just please put a little parking lot ticker on the fact that you're going to need to increase your skill set. You are. Now that impact might happen just like dripping water. It starts just very little, then it might explode. Now, I'm not trying to create doom and gloom. I just want you to have an offense and a defensive play. Okay? We'll talk a little bit more about that. Let's look at some more did you knows. Did you know that the average home price has decreased by about 2% and we have increased inventory in our market by 10% overall? Overall, homes are staying on the market for a little longer. Now, that decrease in interest rates later on this year is going to help. I'm saying overall, right? Is going to help because, sellers going to see, okay, prices went down and they're going to kind of come onto the market. But be very leery in overpricing your listings. Okay, someone had a question or something. Is that nationwide or are we talking about Greater Houston area? Greater Houston area. I'm not very specific to Fort Bend. That's another number. Greater Houston area. All right. So, according to HAR. All right. So these are some things that they're just kind of there in the back. And at first glance, they don't look very threatening. But when you start adding all of these pieces together, this could go one or two ways. I mean, that's life, right? So be prepared. So how do we be prepared? One of the first things I would say is we got to go from, forget this portion, this part. We have to put things into perspective, right? Like the 6 personal perspectives. Specifically, what's this one? For those of you who've been here. Moving from E to P. Moving from being entrepreneurial to purposeful. Moving from what comes to you naturally to what comes to you unnaturally. You're going to keep hitting if you stay in just what you came here on earth with, that natural ceiling. So to break through to becoming more purposeful requires you to get a bit uncomfortable and focus, rely on your models, tap into using systems to get that breakthrough. Because your business is under attack. Okay? What? Well, you know, as a business owner, one of your jobs is to make sure that you solve the problems before they actually happen. That's why people call you. That's why they pay you the big bucks, according to them, right? So where is your business under attack? Your revenue, your profit, your sphere in your database, and then your ultimate value is under attack. Have y'all seen this in the news recently? How are they attacking our value as real estate agents? Our commission still going strong, right? These lawsuits. You just heard from Marilyn. She was talking about how she has gone over and over how to explain your value and how you get your commission. Still under attack. What about your profit? Y'all do know we're in business so we can get a profit, right? So what about your profit? Commissions are going down, so your top line revenue is going down. What else is going down? What's getting more expensive? Life, business life, food, gas. Everybody has a solution, right? And then you're sparing your database. The people who you've been calling to use, someone put a TikTok or something out there, I think it was Ivy, and she said, when your neighbor across the street uses another realtor. AI is hunting down your sphere big time. These people you said were yours. How are you fortifying your business? I'm having several conversations with agents. Nimesh is having several conversations with agents. And one of the biggest things we see is time wasters. What's keeping you from getting into action? Systems? Tell me more. The lack of, the having, the implementing, communicating through the systems. Gotcha. Okay. Is it on your calendar? You're just not following it? What else? Overthinking, trying to be perfectionist. Y'all, I mean, y'all reading right off my thing right here. Right? We don't have time for that. Action is required. Action, some form of action is better than no action. Then strategic action is best. Look, we spent 3.5 months coming up with your business plan. By we, I mean you. We just talked. We coached. And so now we are half of the way through our third quarter. How's it going? According to plan? Do you remember your plan? Huh? Look, to get to E to P, we have to have focus, models, systems. Part of that underlining is people. people. Either you're leveraging and you're adding people strategically to your team. Don't waste too much money bringing people in there who will serve you no purpose. Or you're holding some of us accountable by holding you accountable, helping you get there, right? That's part of your focus. Following that calendar, making sure the right things are on your calendar. Let's talk about those right things. So I would put a very simple formula would be that you spend about 3-2-1 and a 3-30. So 3 hours lead genning and prospecting. 2 hours working on critical things for your contract. So working your business. 1 hour following up. And 3 30-minute sessions looking at your email. Because some of the biggest time wasters are you getting on social media and you said you're going in there to market, and somehow that one thing you were really looking for, how dare them already have that? Oh, email. I was about to say, I don't know. Emails. 3 30-minute sessions of checking your email, because that's another thing that becomes a time waster. You're spending way too much time like being in that business instead of working on getting more business, right? Because you don't have systems. You haven't communicated how you want to leverage. And it's not that you don't have the resources. Greg just sat up here and showed you a whole bunch of resources that now just come with being part of Keller Williams. Utilize it. Including transaction services. He didn't talk about it, but that's there too. Utilize that. You have coaches. Y'all pay our bills. Utilize that. Stop thinking you're on this ship by yourself. You have great allied business partners, from insurance to lending to title. And they all have things that help your business, both in lead generating and making sure that transaction is smooth. Are you utilizing that? Right? So time wasters, being on social media, checking our emails, waiting to be perfect in everything, and not utilizing technology. Time wasters. They're also money wasters. Money wasters. Sometimes we're wasting a lot of our time on building our brand, and we don't even know how to do it. Go hire somebody at a cost-effective way. But you got to have a business first, right? Stop wasting your money on things that don't really matter. Put your money in things that are going to give return, including your education and training. I just talked about foreclosures. How many of y'all feel very confident you know how to handle a foreclosure? 1 out of 2 out of 40 people in here. You'll figure it out. Hopefully not while you're in it. All right? We don't need you calling audibles when you have enough time. It's not an issue yet. Right? You have enough time. I'm telling you about this. I sat up here 2-3 years ago for you guys who've been here long enough, and I told y'all about what's going on now. I'm telling you about it. Go prepare. I told you about an economic boom coming from those that are baby boomers. It's happening. I told you about probates being a thing. It's happening. I told you about land developing further down Highway 6 and commercial being an area. It's happening. So I'm telling you now, it is probably going to become an issue. So prepare, get ready, have your defense together, right? All right, other ways to fortify your business is kind of start increasing your cash on hand. When banks are unstable in what they're doing, getting money out of the bank becomes a challenge. So as you make your money, get some mattress money, start putting some away, okay? Or make sure your assets are liquid. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I heard, I wasn't sure how accurate it was, but someone told me if
they have like an auction date as far as pre-foreclosure, that realtors aren't allowed to work with them, or is it illegal? Is that true? Is there like a time?
Have y'all heard that to be true? That's not true at all. He said that he's heard that when they're having an auction for pre-foreclosures, that realtors are not allowed to work with them. I'm sorry, foreclosures, the actual foreclosures. Yeah, auction. What type of auction she's asking?
Mortgage, HOA, whatever, that's like, let's say there's an auction day for March, which is probably March 5th.
Mm-hmm.
Are we allowed to market to them? Are we allowed to still try to list their house all the way until? Like as of now, does that make sense?
Okay, I get what you're asking. That's a different conversation. We'll talk. Yeah. Okay. So those are different things on how you will help your business. What else do I have up here as my slide? Oh yeah, my time wasters. That's okay. I don't want all that. All right. So how are people attacking your frontline revenue? It is getting harder and harder to find deals, right? To an extent. So where do you find them? So guess what? Never-ending referrals is something that's huge. And what are they focused on? Relationships. That's still the number one way. That is still the number one way. Our top agents are doubling down on their relationships. So if you did not participate or are not participating in a never-ending referral, mind you, did y'all pay for that class? Oh. If you are not mindful of the tips, the tricks, the best practices that are occurring in that class, I would get somebody who paid with their time to be there and find out some of the top 10 things that are takeaways on how do you stay in front of your database for a substantial amount of time without exuding too much effort. Because that's where it's going to come from, is your database. Doubling down. Instead of seeing them 4 times a year, seeing them 6 times a year, right? That's the key. The day team found a $1.2 million listing in their sphere. Nicole Jones is up here and highlighted. It was Nicole Jones that did a what? $1 million transaction? Thank you. You saw her name up there 3 times. 1, because of the volume. 2, because it was her first KW transaction. And it was her first KW closing. 1 fell swoop. Found it in her sphere. That's a combined in just that one little conversation, $3 million in your sphere. What else is in your sphere? How are you staying top of mind? How are you communicating with them? Another thing to consider is that expired listings are there and they're still an option. And for sale by owners, how are you getting in front of them? And then niching down. We talked about that, right? Niches get you riches. I remember that one. So that's another area that you want to focus on. All right. So to me, fortifying your business means prioritizing, getting very focused, make sure you do have cash on hand, revisit your business plan. Was it Israel's class? They're doing that tomorrow evening. They're revisiting their business plan. Revisit your business plan. What's working, what's not. You don't have time to go through the whole year to go back and evaluate it. Evaluate it now. See if it's working. I would say evaluate it every month. See if you're going towards where you need to be. Be willing to pivot. Some of y'all have a horrible pivot foot. You play basketball, you know what that is. You have no 3-point stance, right? Because you don't have anything else to play but this one play. Go learn other things. Learn other things. Find other ways to make some income. I'm not saying get out of this industry. I'm saying get better within this industry. Okay? Have a resilient mindset. Get ready to go. Get ready to go because This ship is going to sail with or without you. I don't mean KW. I'm talking about this real estate industry, right? With or without you. And so I would rather that it's with you because you had a dream at some point on why you wanted to become a real estate agent. Who has swayed you away from your dream? Or what? The majority of the time, it's the person sitting in your seat. So how do we get back on track? Yeah. All right. Again, not to be a Debbie Downer. If you are an individual agent, I just really implore you to get very focused, reduce the time you're spending on other things that are not bringing you money. If you are a agent with a team and you're growing, please, please, please don't fail to have great communication with your clients. Make sure that you can communicate your purpose with your team so everybody's on one accord. Don't neglect your education. People are spending money to go to family reunion for a reason. Don't neglect your education. Turn down overpriced listings or come up with something more creative to keep them as a client. Don't fail to prepare your business plan. Don't fail to financially plan. We talked about previous team meetings, your business structure. That's going to be critical this year, your business structure. And don't have poor time management. I am not trying to create your weaknesses into your strengths. I just want your weaknesses not to be your liabilities. Your strengths are your strengths. Let them be your strengths. Okay? That's it. I hope you guys are making peace with change. And if you have any additional questions, let me know. 4-5 year business. Get your offensive play and your defensive play together. So one of our offensive plays that we have here, because they bring us a lot of wealth and knowledge, and they're great team players, is our ally business partners. So let's get them up here real quick. Give them a round of applause. Is it only NAF? Okay. And then
Hey guys, I'm Elizabeth with James Acosta's Farmer's Office. Last week, we were introduced as the insurance partners, so we're excited to. Oh,
sorry.
you turned it off. I
Yes,
forgot.
I'm sorry.
Hey guys, I'm Elizabeth with James Acosta's Farmers Insurance Office. One of the things I was listening, I wanted to connect with the Fortifying Your Business is to let you know, and just maybe if you're new, maybe if you're not even new, but you know that our partners here, we all are here for you guys to utilize, to use. Even if we don't work every single transaction together, we are here and every single transaction to give you, especially for me, to give you a quote, to give you a flood zone determination, to give you a flood loss, run history report if you need it. We are not doing this to, we don't charge you guys. A lot of times that one little line's kind of missed out. It's just a simple call or an email that says, hey, I have a really difficult home. I want to go, before I show this home, can you give me a quote? Well, I don't even want to show them if it's going to be a flood risk. Can we just talk about it? Conversations are important. So we're here for you, and we want to help you build your business, just like, and we can kind of build each other's business together. Being a partner, that's what that partnership really is about. So utilize all of us, not just me, but I really also just want to also say, if we're talking about liability as well, that's my job. No, you're not going to hear it from anyone else because it's our job as from the insurance. Like your neighbor's not going to tell you, your dad, unless of course they're insurance also. But if you are not insured, your business, your personal business, whether you're a person just by yourself, an individual, if you're a team, consider having an insurance policy for your business. It could be as small as just $1 million. That's how they start. $700 a year, really, really, really small. But what it does for your business is that peace of mind. So you're not worrying about small things and big things, really. And as you grow, we can start adding on. But we do that also, home, life, business, and everything in between. So utilize your partners. We're here for you. And I'll be reaching out to individual once I get a roster, and I'm hoping to talk to everyone soon. Okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
Hey, well, good morning, everyone. One thing that I like that Verna's touched on was a time waster. So there's a difference between a client and a customer, or a referral and a client. A client, technically by definition, is a person that can pay you for the services that you're providing them. A lot of times we're working with time wasters, people that want to go look at pretty houses that haven't done their due diligence to get pre-qualified and don't have a clue as to how much a mortgage payment is going to run. We are offering for your clients, buyers, non-time wasters, the opportunity to run a soft credit inquiry. It's not going to impact their scores. The great benefit too is they are not going to be notified by another 10 lenders out there saying, hey, we'd love to do business with you, because that information is not shared. In addition, NAF, New American Funding, will also automatically opt that potential buyer out from receiving information for a 5-year period. Unwanted mail that comes to their mailbox, phone calls, and inquiries in regards to their credit. So we're doing an automatic opt-out. Last thing, we have put on the schedule another bingo night. I know you guys love coming to bingo. We're going to do it on March the 21st. It is a Thursday evening. We're going to start at 5 or 5:30 in the evening, run about an hour and a half. We'll have food. We're going to have gifts for you all to choose from gift cards for winnings or winners of the bingo. We'll have drinks as well. So we'll put that schedule out. You're going to see it out there. We'd love for you to RSVP so we know how much food and drinks to bring. Thank you all.
All right. We get pretty competitive, y'all. Come on. All right, Pat Titus.
Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Aldridge Jack. You don't know who I am. I'm a business development officer. I'm also a track instructor. So we just want to remind you that the survey class, we did bring the flyer last week. That is on March the 6th. That is a free class for you all, so we can buy box lunches and stuff for you all there. And then Berna asked for 1031 exchange. So I brought the flyers today for you, and I just emailed to her. So that is a free class for you all. That's on March 25th. That will be from 10 o'clock to 2:30. And we have sponsors to help take care of lunch for you also there. And if anybody wanted to meet Mr. Ashley Patton, who is the owner of Mr. Patton Title, we are doing a client appreciation event on today. It's at from 2 to 5, and it is not too far from here. So you can see me if you like that. And last night was my birthday. So I took out the, thank you. I took out the client, and I want to tell you the good news. So I got us a new client. So Mr. Milton Evans, he's the builder for Sullivan Brothers Builder. And so now I got that client. It was a $1 billion account. So I took Tiffany yesterday, and he said he will come out and speak in front of your agents if they wanted to get to know how they could work together and actually work with builders. So just let you know.
And finally.
Howdy, everyone. My name is Matias Somoza. I'm with Home USA. Nobody knows who I am. I've been kind of new in the building. Yeah. Maddie. I go by Maddie. Matias is a little bit difficult to remember. Anyways, I'm with Home USA Mortgage. We're right down the street. We've been a partner of KW for some time now. We just haven't been active in the office. But going forward, I'm going to be here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I think we ended up kind of having those days, changing it to. So I'm fluent in Spanish. I'm a loan originator. So if you have any Spanish clients that need some assistance or you want to run some numbers by us, I'll be in that office nearby. So I appreciate everybody's time. Thank you.
So one of the things I just wanted to make note, because these partners just left us and they touched on relationships. So one thing that we are running strong in is new home construction. So that is an area I would say, put it as part of your defensive team, right? And so connecting with Patent Title for that and those relationships, then pre-qualifying your buyers and sellers so they are not your time wasters. And so they talked about that there. So those are some of the things, like I'm saying, y'all, we have people here. Go connect with them. And the last people that are coming up that are here connecting with us to talk a little bit about helping you grow your business by offloading some of your back end, I guess, things would be Laya's Real Estate Services, transaction coordination. We'll bring you in.
Hi, I'm Leslie Gracia with Liaise Real Estate Services.
Killed that name.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
And we heard a lot of great things. I'm glad to be here today. I am actually a licensed agent as well. My license is right here at Keller Williams Southwest. So I haven't been able to come in the office a lot, but I look forward to doing that more. And we heard a lot of great things from Verna today, especially what stuck with me was the time wasters. So we really want to be some time savers for you guys. What we offer is transaction coordination services and some pre-listing um, services to kind of get you out there working your sphere of influence, right? You don't want to waste time doing things that you could have other people kind of help you with. So we're here to do that. We're here to help you spend that time in making referrals. And once you get that business, once you get those clients, we want you to have never ending referrals at what we hear here, right? We want to be partners with you. We really want to protect that relationship. It's not going to do you any good if maybe hire somebody that's not going to want to partner with you and really value your client as one of their own, because when you succeed, we succeed, right? So we're here to help you guys with that. And I look forward to helping you guys reach those goals that you have for 2024. So, and if you go on my website, you can see we have flyers out here. We have a coupon on the website. If you want to sign up to get some newsletters, you'll get $150 off your first service with us. So I look forward to hearing more from you guys. Thank you. Yes. Okay, thank you.
All right, we appreciate you guys. Was this helpful? Okay, what is one thing you're taking away from this conversation? Get on the defense, use your resources to help fortify your business. Yeah. What'd you say? Be proactive. Be proactive. Absolutely. Get up and do something. Nothing is going to come to you. Stop wasting your time. You are running out of time. Stop wasting it. Okay? Y'all enjoy. Have a good one.